Our lovely community garden is proudly linked to Beaucroft College, which is for students with special needs. Welcome to Wimborne Community Garden. Do come in. We reckon gardens are amazing places because when we started this garden about 3 years ago, we had no idea really of where it was going to take us. But this is how it started. The whole point was to grow produce for the local food bank. But actually in the 3 years, we found that we're giving produce to the food bank, to the community kitchen, and to the community fridge, as well as, of course, to the cafe of the Beaucroft College, and we're on their site. So one way and another, our sharing has increased, but so have other things, because we've found that as our numbers have grown and we're now a thriving team of over 50 volunteers, new ideas keep on appearing. One of them being that there'd be a group of people who grow flowers specifically for the Wimborne Community Centre, because they have a monthly meal for people who are struggling a little bit. So this team, they grow flowers, they cut them, they put them into posies specially to put on the tables each month, and it's just another way of us sharing. Ladies, you are magnificent, as are your flowers. It's just such a lovely idea. Well done. Thank you. So that's another way that we share. And obviously within a large team, we've got lots of different skills and talents, and we're lucky enough to have a chap called Steve who loves investigating about the best ways soil can be maximised. So following a lot of reading, he found an idea how to make a keyhole garden. Now, this idea actually comes from Africa, and what he did was he created a small garden that is layered up, and in the centre there's a central post of compost, and that compost feeds the whole bed. We love sharing ideas. One, we're very grateful to Africa for sharing that idea with us. And Steve also has made a hugel bed. Now this is actually a very old idea, really, of creating an ancient forest floor. That too is in layers, and the result has been magnificent. Another thing that we've done this year is we grew tomatoes, lots and lots of tomatoes, but some of them we grew in pots specifically so that we could give them to our food bank client friends. And just as the tomatoes were nearing fruition, we'd give the pots to the client. They took them home to their family, and their kids could do the last bit of watering and harvesting of the tomatoes. It's gone down a treat. The kids have loved it, the families have loved it, and definitely we've loved it. So we'll be doing that again for sure. We've also this year started a gardening club in a local middle school, and that was such a lot of fun, getting young people enthusiastic, turning a wilderness spot into something that produced salad crops, strawberries, rinky carrots. Harvesting time was always great. But the garden too has had an impact on so many of us personally. Friendships have been formed and flourished, so now several socialise away from the garden as well. There's a cycling group, the sewing group, a veggie canning group. One way and another, the garden has become a bit of a lifeline, making some volunteers grow just that little bit bigger. It's a safe haven, a non-judgmental, calm and welcoming place. And it has to be said, this century garden adds to our amazing garden. And then we've also, in this last year, our recent development and been a small kitchen. And the idea of the kitchen is that we can show how our produce can be used. We always end with a cup of tea, but now we're lucky enough to end with food as well. Nothing like food to bring a community together. We love it. We don't know where this is going to lead. We don't know what other opportunities there are going to be. So watch this space.